properly maintaining your fire suppression system could mean a matter of life or death. Unfortunately, far too many property owners and building managers view New York City's monthly sprinkler inspection requirement as nothing more than a nuisance to be dealt with quickly and inexpensively. The simple fact is that the safety of every resident depends upon a fully functional fire suppression system, as fire sprinklers are the first line of defense against fire. Depending upon the building, the fire sprinklers can be located in some or all of the residential units, in the common areas, in the commercial spaces of the building, the laundry room, the compactor room, and the parking garage. Please don't make the mistake in believing that just because you have an inspection contract in place, that your systems are safe and fully functional. The unfortunate reality is that there are some companies out there that have so many inspection contract obligations that it's simply impossible for them to visit every building each month in order to provide the inspection. As a result, one of three possible scenarios winds up taking place. The first scenario is that the inspector doesn't visit every month. He does the inspection, and then he simply backdates and signs the cards, giving the impression that he was there every month. The second scenario is that the inspector will show up every month, but he'll just do a glancing inspection and he'll sign off the card. The third and worst case scenario is that the inspector will visit the building every month, but he doesn't do any inspections because he's in the card signing business, and you have all the risk. Now remember, there's a reason why the city requires you to inspect your sprinkler system monthly. And that reason is because stuff happens from day to day, month to month. If there was no reasonable expectation that there would be a problem on a monthly basis, then the city would have required you to inspect the system annually. Stuff happens. Sprinkler heads get painted, pressure gauges break, dust builds up on sprinkler heads. Those are all deficiencies which compromise the ability of your system to perform properly. As a building owner or property manager, you should have a reasonable expectation to receive one or even some deficiency reports over the year. Those deficiency reports may outline a major deficiency, but they should also outline minor deficiencies that your staff can handle, such as wiping down dust off sprinkler heads, a missing sign, removing stored items where they're not supposed to be that are blocking your sprinkler system, etc. Performing a detailed and thorough inspection of the entire sprinkler system is of the utmost importance. Here we have an actual inspection taking place by one of Varsity's inspectors, wherein he's checking the position of the valves to make sure that they're open, the lock to make sure that it is actually locked and nobody can mess with it. He's checking the gauges to make sure they're accurate and they're not defective. He's providing a drain test to make sure that the system is actually flowing water. This checklist at the very end of the inspection will generate a detailed deficiency report if one is required for this particular inspection. Only when he's complete with the entire inspection on the entire system will he then take the inspection card and sign off on it. Fire suppression is not a matter to be taken lightly. Be sure you hire a company that will take the time to do it right. As always, Varsity is here to help. Just give us a call.